So I just had to do this video. I've been quite remiss in doing videos, but last night I heard Bob Wells, and he said what I've heard him say before. I don't get me wrong, I have love in my heart for this man. I think he's a good person. But about corporate America and like disparaging corporate America. Well, here's the thing. He sells products on one of the biggest corporations in America, Amazon. That's like $1.3 trillion corporation that he's supporting. And, you know, his ambulance was manufactured by a corporation, I'm sure. And his, what are those things called that give you power? I can't think of it right now. Solar panels, you know, all of those things are corporations. So it's funny. I mean, I think one day I think Bob may become a cheap RV living may become a corporation. That would be the biggest kick of all, right? So anyway, oh, and don't get me wrong again. Like I would love to be out there right now. I'm healing a fully torn, according to the MRI and the surgeon, rotator cuff, and according to my living, like I couldn't even get dressed just like a month ago or so. And I thank God for my physical therapist and for the higher power that I really believe is helping to heal this. So, I'm really hoping to get out there, and I'd love to buy a piece of land myself somewhere. I don't know about Arizona. I remember him saying once that the elevations, depending how high up you go, like the man on this particular video that he was shooting said that he was 1,400 feet up from ground level, and I remember Barb saying that the higher you go up, the less oxygen there is, and that's one of the main reasons that I started, excuse me for messing with my hair here while I'm talking to you, but anyway, it's my former hairdresser experience, and anyway, I still am a hairdresser. That's not, you know, it's like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. So anyway, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the quality of the air. The main reason why I started, where I first got the idea, and this is like going back like 20 years ago, where I was talking to my family about how am I going to travel. Like I love to travel, and I have multiple chemical sensitivity, and the planes, the perfumes, the diesel fumes, you know, all of that are really problematic for me. And right now, having been in New York so long, I have inflammation on my lungs, and so anyway, I need a place to live. If God willing, you know, I find the right place, the right area where I will breathe clean air, because that's like, you know, my number one priority. That, safety, of course, beauty, surrounded by the beauty of nature. I'm an artist, and I just, you know, really, that's like really important to me. And of course, you know, good people, if that's all possible in one place. So anyway, and yeah, and I'd love to have a place where I have the freedom to park my RV in the driveway if I want, or have my RVing friends, you know, come by and park, you know, for a few nights or whatever. that would just be delightful. Anyway, thanks. Thanks so much for listening to me. I have never met Bob, but I hope this doesn't affect our relationship. Because, like I said, I really do love the man. I think he's got a really good heart, and he's generous and smart, and that's pretty much it. And there's a prime truck right outside the house here that I'm seeing. Speaking of $1 trillion corporations.